Well, hello there, you wonderful humans, and welcome back to Palworld. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be working on getting our perfect Shadowbeak, probably hunting down some Ignis, as well as more Astagon. Actually a whole bunch of pals, really. We're kind of continuing our process of handing down IVs and making some really powerful pals. That's kind of the goal today. And we're going to be checking out the Sanctuary, defeating some bosses, probably making some more money, and hunting maybe a legendary Frostallion. I want to try and get some Frostallion with some better IVs, potentially, even though the ones I've got are already pretty good. Frostallion's pretty nice to be able to catch, so yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. If you haven't checked out my videos on breeding and the IV breakdown for the hidden stats, I highly recommend checking out. I left a link in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. So if you really want to know how to make powerful pals, you can do that. Obviously, you don't really need to, but if you're super nerdy like me and you kind of like min-maxing, you're looking for more content, there's a lot to do when it comes to actually trying to max out the potential of your pals. Is it needed? No. Is it kind of fun in a nerdy way? Absolutely. I love it. Which is why I've been diving so much into it. So I need to get these Shadowbeak here to like level 10 to see what their potential is, because I was super tired last night and I don't remember what their level 1 stats were for actually getting the stats that I'm looking for. We need to make more cake, as always. Natasha, how are you doing? The other Matt, Melissa, Lizzie, The Eves, Mystic, Mizor, Renegade, Matt, Care Bear, Colin, Nintendo Plays, Barbs. What it do? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Thank you for coming to hang out, and thank you for all of the amazing support each and every one of you have been providing on all the content. Truly amazing. Caught Frostallion and Jet Dragon with 4 Ultra Balls. Congratulations, Blade. That is phenomenal. I got to... Oh, wait. I guess we're not getting XP because the cakes are taking so long to cook, right? Should we get a decent amount of XP for 1 cake? I shouldn't have queued up cakes. I should have queued up something else in retrospect. Maybe I'll queue up some salads. How much XP do we get for a cake? All right, not enough. Not enough. All right, we're going to queue up a different food for leveling. We're going to queue up some salad. No, we're going to make a couple hundred salad, because we're going to need to do this a few times today. Thank you for all your hard work and research, Jordan. No, thank all of you. Like, I wouldn't be able to do all this, wouldn't be able to make all the videos without each and every one of you. And quite frankly, while I was on the right track of the IVs, I didn't have access to the data mining. I was on the right track of the way the IVs worked. And it really, you know, Blazmut and the rest of the Palworld community really coming together and figuring it all out. All I did was put all of their hard work into an easily digestible video with less numbers. Like, I didn't make the website, so it's really the Palworld community that is absolutely amazing. So thank you to everybody out there who has put hard work in figuring all this out so us nerds can enjoy everything. 11 stream series, don't blow up the base. I'll try. I will try. All right, so we got Shadowbeak to level 10. We're going to unequip this guy right here. So we're going to check our IVs real quick. Just so if y'all didn't watch the video last night, we'll do this real quick. We need to do Shadowbeak. And we're gonna make this level 10 because they're all level 10. So kind of the stats that I'm looking for is this and above. So we've got 204 attacks, so we know this one's pretty garbage. 184 defense, actually not bad. We've got a 28 on defense. Ew. Really low attack. And a really low HP. So we're definitely not going to want this one. So now we can kind of go through and look at them real quick. So 1162 on our attack. That means this bad boy right here has really high HP. We started joining today? No, just the me. Just the me. 1297. So we got 33 here. 215, so we got a 28% IV there, and 184, so, ooh, that's actually not bad at all. That's our first savable, I would say. So I've been renaming these as we kind of go. So I do 33, 28, whoops, 33, 28, and 28. Nerds unite. Indeed, indeed, indeed. So this is savable. This bad boy right here, 204 and 176, not savable. 215 and 164, definitely not save. Not worth saving. $176, 204, yeah, okay. Alright, so we're not going to rename any other ones. And then we're going to go out and catch some things, I guess. I do want to put some stuff breeding here real quick. We've got my Fanglope that I want to take with me for leveling it up, because I do love me some Fanglope. We got Legend, Swift, and Runner on it. I have not put any levels into it, so I'm going to take it out with us so we can actually level it up a little bit. That should be the only pal that we need for this. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to take our Flappy Boy Phalaris out. I've got one with Swift and Musclehead. Swift and Aggressive. Yeah, so we're going to take these Swift and Musclehead out. I haven't actually checked the IVs on that one. And we're going to go see if we can tame some more Shadowbeak. Well, we also, maybe, I got so Bo, who you all have seen in streams before, Bo's a good friend of mine, who's also playing on the server, gifted, well, we traded a I traded him a really good IV Kitsune with Legend on it, and he gave me an Astagon with Ferocious, which is here. I haven't checked the IVs of it yet. I think it just has Ferocious. I'm going to stream Enshrouded gameplay. Yes, I believe, if not tonight, then tomorrow. We'll see kind of how videos are doing tonight, if we'll do it tonight or tomorrow. So it's got low HP. It's actually not that bad. Somewhere in between a 29 and a 30%. What was that? 589. EU. And a defense of 458. So we got a 30, 22, 28. It's not bad. Definitely the benefits of a server. Helping friends. Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, so this is a male Astagon, and to get a Kitsune, or to get a Shadowbeak, I need to breed it with a Kitsune, so I need to find a good female Kitsune with good IVs and good stats that I want to hand down. So I want to hand down Legend and Musclehead. I should have a Legend Musclehead that is good. Male and male. Do I have a female? I do have a female Legend Musclehead with attack and defense of 28. So that's not bad. You know what? Let's breed these together. See what we get. Have we gotten any pals with IVs in the 70s? So I'm going by percentiles, Jordan. So the way IVs work is it is between 0 and 100, but I'm using the percentile instead by the percentile of the increase. So a 30 would be 100. So having like a 28 is somewhere around like 90, I think, or something like that in the IV range. Basically, it goes 0, 10, 20, and 30 as the ranges, like as the ranges, something like that. Let's make sure we got cake. So yes, I've got IVs in the 70s. I've gotten really... the IVs really aren't that bad in this game. Most pals you catch are going to have a mid-range IV, meaning, you know, 20s and up. And it's really not that bad. And transferring IVs is above a 50% chance. So really, it's the hard part comes to transferring all the perfect IVs at the same time with all the passive skills, and that's where it can get a little bit frustrating. But since the IVs have such a high transfer rate in comparison to the passive skills, the goal is to just breed together until you get really good IVs on all your pals, and then start breeding for passive skills. And I think that's going to be, from my testing, that's the quickest way to get the passives and the IVs at the same time. Focus on IVs first. You can do both. I would do both at the same time. Get a pal with all the passives that you want on it, and then get a pal with all the IVs that you want on it, and then breed those together and just keep hatching the eggs. And eventually you'll get all the passives with all the IVs, rather than trying to just go absolutely bananas. Like, you'll lose your mind eventually. I've lost all of my cake. I had... Is it in the fridge? I had like 70 cake last night. What did I do? Oh no, I did lose all my cake. Oh, that's a big freaking bummer. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Oh man, I lost all of my cake. Oh. I made so much cake, you don't even understand. I don't know where it all went. You can't breed up on IVs though, right? You would need to catch a new pal if you wanted higher IVs. That's not true. You can breed. Let's say, for instance, you have a pal with 28, 28, and like 40. If you breed that with another pal that has 28, 28, and 40, the baby might pop out as 30, 30, 44. It's interesting. You can get higher and lower when you breed two perfect pals together. But the chance of you getting higher IVs when you breed a high IV with a low IV is low, but it is also still possible. Yep, I don't know where my cake went. Oh man, that's a freaking big bummer. Man. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna keep making cake. I don't have any other boxes that it could be in. Yeah, I lost 70 cake. That's so much money. There's no way to stop some of the bugs at the moment. Does it spoil? Yeah, cake spoils. But I know better than to leave it in my inventory, too. Unless I didn't. I didn't get done recording until about 5:30 a.m. last night. Alright, so we got a Giga Shield that we need to repair. Let's just repair everything before we head out. That'll give us at least one more cake so we can come back to 3 eggs. And that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, everything else is good. We'll repair our dunce cap in case we screw up, too. I would leave every setting on hard if I could turn off spoilage. Be with the kitsunes that I got, I think. I got high IV kitsunes. I don't think I need to breed the Menace Sting anymore. How many? We've got 47 Lego balls. That should be good for right now. Let's go back to base, see if we can get some more Palmetal ingots cooking up. Luxara's got the day off. Yeah, just taking a... I mean, Luxara's helped me every day for what, almost two weeks of the grind. It's not for the faint of heart by any means, so took yesterday off and spending some time with friends today. And yeah, it's all good. And we should maybe be playing Enshrouded tomorrow, or I might play it tonight. I'm kind of trying to figure things out at the moment. If we've just did all that, let's go ahead and just make some refined ingots here. That way we won't need those again for a while. You guys are an amazing team. Thank you. That means a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna do this and this. We're at almost 10,000 coal. That's pretty crazy. I'm actually gonna bring half of that to the other base, because we're gonna turn it into stuff to make Lego balls. 10,000 ore, how? You should watch my my mining videos. My base videos, how to set up a mining base. I should probably make a video on how to set up like a truly efficient mining base. Maybe that would help. I've shown how to get like what pals you should use and things like that. But I suppose I haven't made a video specifically on total optimization for a mining base. So let's see here. We need palladium fragments is what we need right now. Just all turtles? No, Jordan. No, not all turtles. The turtles are broken. We've been over this before. You can watch yesterday's live stream. The dig toys, I don't know why every content creator keeps recommending dig toys. I'm 90% sure they just don't test and they just keep parroting each other. Dig toys is broken. Great in your party, broken in base. I've proved it so many times. Do not use dig toys in your base. It's great. It's a great mining pal for everything but in the base. Like if you want to have it in your party, etc. I'm not going to get into that again today. Anyone know when my bosses aren't respawning? The timers on them aren't working. If you have a dedicated server, restart the dedicated server. Would be the best. So who should we use? Top 3 for mining. Use Anubis until you can get Blazmut. Blazmut is better than Astagon in my opinion. For a multitude of reasons. Astagon doesn't sleep at night, so he's going to end up getting depressed, which means his efficiency is going to be cut in half while you're AFK. Whereas Blazmut will sleep through the night, but will never get depressed. Like our whole base right now is a mess. That's my fault though, because I didn't give them beds for like a week. But you can see how they get that depressed stat because they're it's gonna lower their efficiency. Astagon doesn't sleep at night, so unless you are like these guys are even eating off a salad, but they didn't have a bed. You need to make sure you have good food if you're using Astagons. You don't have to have good food if you're using Blazmuts. Astagon also gets stuck, so a top 2, Anubis, then go from Anubis to Blazmut. Obviously, it's a video game. You can have personal preference. You can use whatever you want. But if you're asking me what I recommend after all of my testing for min-maxing everything, Anubis, then Blazmut. If you want to see how many hours I have in the game as evidence of testing all of this stuff, I can show you my embarrassing amount of hours that I have in the game so far. Where is it? Here. What is that? 341.9 hours. Which is also why I don't bother healing my pals anymore, because I've been playing for so long I just don't care. Actually, I let all of these starve and not have beds for like a couple days after I blew up the base. Okay, everybody else is good. I usually just heal them once a day, and if something goes awry with them glitching out or anything like that, then I just don't bother. And that's kind of the way that I recommend doing things. We have one more base to check out. Where'd you catch Blazmut? We're going to show that in this video. I love that all the Anubis are always broken at this particular base, though. You know what? Y'all can stay depressed. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is the Anubis strike force, where they're like, "You've been making us mine too long! We shall form a resistance, and we shall never mine again!" Stupid. New breeding bug, one never wakes up. Yeah. That one's a bit frustrating, for sure. They see me rolling. Hey, trying to get to the fast travel. If I was a pal, I would definitely be cursed with the depression. Oh, we all would. If I was in Palworld, I would 100% be a depresso. Like, that's my spirit pal right there. 122. Let's freaking go. Ooh, Lily Spear. Y'all have been asking about Lily Spear. Let's make one of those real quick. What you gonna do with that big Astagon butt? And we'll put some Anubis in here until we start breeding. They'll get all of our pal balls done. And let's hatch this egg. So on the server, if you are not playing on the server right now or haven't checked the Discord alerts, we are doing an egg hatching event for the weekend where you get instant egg hatching timers. After we do the egg hatching timers, all week will be a double XP week. So, ooh, Legend and the Ferocious. Let's go. Oh! Oh, God, it feels so good to be so good at breeding. Oh, my Lord. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, wow, my chat was broken that whole time. Does Lilisphere have any benefit? It just does the good damage. Does the good damage. Alright, let's see what we got here. We need a Shadowbeak. Shadowbeak. It's going to be level 5 in a second. So we got 146. So it has a low... Oh, God. Wait. Level 5. 157 attack. So we have a 27% IV there. Defense 105. A low... Whoops. 116. Yeah, so we got the low defense and we got the... Ooh, low HP. So this is a... Ew. 21, 27, 30. Actually, a 20... Oh my Lord, lay do IV in the defense. Yuck. How do we get a 6% IV in defense on that? Ugh. Disgusting. So 21, 28, 6. But we got Musclehead Legend Ferocious, which is what we needed. Stamp, stamp, what'd it do? We got Legend and Ferocious here. You know this one's bad. When your pal with... Oh, that's level 14, that's why. Alright, so 189, 203, 171. Woo! So this just has a high defense one. Alright, we're gonna go out and actually tame things here real quick. This is at 9. Nice, 29. So defense 29 on this bad boy. And so defense, we'll just put defense 29. The HP is not good enough. That's not bad. Did you say Blazmut was the best miner? In my opinion, yes. It's way better than Astagon. Astagon gets stuck, stays up all night, gets depressed, and then works at half speed. Blazmut will not. And also doubles as a level 3 Kindler. Which is very good. Bow, 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 bow now. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, let's grab some Lego spheres. Oof. And let's head out. I think we're going to let these breed a few more times. We'll come back to maybe 6 eggs. We'll see how that goes. I relate more loosely with Astagon on a personal level. There you go. How long have I been breeding this for? What, the combinations that I'm doing now? The combinations that I'm doing now started from a Fox Sparks. And I'm taking that Fox Sparks with max IVs. All the way up to a Shadowbeak with max IVs. And I'm like 90% done. And it's taken me maybe a total of 6 or 7 hours. If I just stood there and did nothing but hatch eggs, like you gotta wait for egg timers, gotta wait for the eggs to lay. That's actually that's an overestimate. I think it's about 5 hours. For being about 90% done with a Shadowbeak from a Fox Sparks, which is the hardest way you could possibly try and do it. There's my spawns. Do you recommend an alpha legend with only ferocious or breed one with ferocious and musclehead? I'm assuming, Kappa, that if you have an alpha legend, it's one of the legendaries. The legendaries have a much higher attack or a much higher health IV multiplier, HP multiplier. Like this Frostallion, for instance, has 19,526 health. So I just have legend on here, and you know what? I'm happy with that. Because quite frankly, like the damage is still decent on here, but the HP is that 5 times or 4 times more than what you would traditionally get on a PAL. So even if you're only doing 20% less damage, but a PAL has to do 5 times the amount of damage that you do to them, like just the HP is ridiculous. It's absurd, honestly. So the IVs are inherited from one of the parents and not the mean of both parents' IVs. The way it works is there's kind of 2 different ways that it works, or it's a mix of the 2 rather. Say you have a parent with, say you have a perfect parent with max IVs, like 50% in health, 30% in HP and attack. You could have a baby that hatches with 50% attack, 30%, or with 50%, basically inheriting all the perfect stats from one of the parents, and you could breed that. Let me start over. You could take a PAL with max IVs, breed it with a PAL with minimum IVs, and you could still have a baby with max IVs. More often than not, you'll transfer 2 of the max IVs, and 1 will be within the range. Or you could have a baby with all of the max IVs, even though you bred with one that has basically no IVs whatsoever. Or you could have a baby that hatches in between the range. So say you breed a 30% attack with a 0% attack increase for the IVs, you could get a 15%. You could get a 20%, you could get a 30. But it also works in a different way too. You could take something that has like 26% attack and defense and like a 20% HP, and you could breed that with a lower IV PAL, and you could still get a higher attack or defense IV, and you could still get a higher HP IV. Or lower, obviously, as well. So it does often breed within the range, but there are outliers where you can get higher than the range and lower than the range. But I'd say it's about a 50 to 60% chance that the parents will pass down their specific IV multiplier. And I think it's, and I just don't know the percentages for the rest. LJ, what's going on? I just want... Is that a chest? Yeah, it is. What's the sleeping strategy for Frost Alien? You throw a ball up its ass while it's sleeping. That's the whole strategy. And keep doing it until you catch it. So Ark rules for stats, yeah. If you've played Ark Survival Evolved, you do the same thing. So essentially what I would recommend doing is if you're breeding IVs, you have... I would take a PAL with the passives that you want, and I would take a PAL with the high IVs, and I would keep breeding those together. And then every time I got a PAL with the passives that has higher IVs than the PAL that I was breeding that had the passives, then I would replace that in the rotation with the max IV one. And every single time you do that, you're increasing your chances of getting the passives with the high IVs, and you just keep doing that over and over and over. So you can inherit 3 perfect IVs from one parent and 0 from the bad parent? Yep. Can you do it? Yes. Is it rare? Absolutely. Like to get all 3 perfect, it is rare. More often than not, you'll get 1 perfect or you'll get 2 perfect. Getting all 3 perfect from a PAL that has 0 IVs is going to be rare. So what I would do is once you get 2, like say you have a male with max IVs and you have a female with no IVs. Next time you get a female with like one of the max ones, then you replace that in the rotation. And then that's going to increase your odds of getting all 3 on one. So essentially, you always replace your lowest IV PAL in the rotation, and that's going to increase your odds of 1, increasing your IVs, or 2, inheriting all the max IVs. I don't see the point right now in this game to get total max IVs. There is no point. Unless you're playing on extreme hard mode. There's a lot of people out there that like a challenge, and if you are playing on hard mode, those IVs are going to come in super handy. Having increased defense and health on your pals could be the difference between life and death. For sure. And it's also just something that people enjoy. Like, there's some people that just want to get to endgame and beat the game and not kind of do anything else. The breeding process in this game is not going to be for those types of people. The point is bragging rights. Min-maxing usually isn't necessary for most games. Exactly. It's the fact that you really want to make... Your goal is to make the most powerful thing possible, and you're willing to invest the time necessary to do that. And it's a bragging right thing. There's no other reason for it. Until, like, really... Unless this game gets incredibly competitive PvP, then people will need to do that if they want to compete. But it's really... It sounds bad, but it's not. I feel like I did a good job explaining it in the video last night, but I feel like there's some optimization stuff that I may have not been able to clarify, so... I feel like I did a good job on it. But maybe it does require another video to kind of go into... I don't want to make another breeding video. I told myself the last one I released was the final one. But I almost feel like I need to make another one. Oh, shoot. You're dead. Sorry, buddy. Oh, son of a... God dang it. What are the differences between the different grappling guns? I'm going to be 100% honest. I can't tell the difference. I want to say that there's a increased range on the grappling guns, but I can't prove it. Min-max pals might become useful for DLC. Yeah, like, we're going to have endgame raids. Like, y'all are forgetting that one of the next updates that they're going to give is endgame raids. And if you're playing on hard mode and you want to do endgame raids, especially if you're playing solo, you might need to actually really focus. Like, you don't need to get max IVs, but, like, let's take this Shadowbeak, for instance, that we just caught. Let's check its stats. Like, this is the interesting thing, is most people think that all pals are going to have really bad IVs or something, but that's not really the case. Like, this Shadowbeak is level 41. We're sitting at... This one has really great HP IVs. We're sitting at a 30... Somewhere in between a 37 and a 38 HP. And then 564. Sitting at a 26% attack. That's almost max. So most of your pals are going to be pretty good. This one has an absolute doo-doo defense. Woo! Oh, that's the lowest I've ever seen. Anyways, so 38 HP, 26 attack, and a 1 in defense. That's pretty doo-doo. But it's really not as bad as most people think. And the high rate of IV transfer, if you breed properly... I need to make another breeding video. God dang it. I really, really don't want to. Already on the last one, where I tried to condense all of my knowledge into one video, people were bitching about it. If I make another one, all of the freaking Karen men game players out there, and be like... I'm a DPS glass cannon in most games. You know... Me too, actually. That's the way I go. I do big damage, and I try not to get hit. I never play anything that blocks. People not watching the breeding videos will never understand. It is what it is. Why don't you use the calculate IV bonus percent? Is the other way faster for you? It's I feel like it's more visually... I feel like... The reason that I'm doing it the way that I've been doing it in the video and during the stream is because it shows people the difference, like, while clicking through it. I feel like the feedback that people get from seeing it the way that I'm doing it is more beneficial to people being able to look at it and understand what I'm doing without me having to explain it. No block, only dodge? Ha! I don't even dodge! I'll be like, if I can live with 1 HP, I'm living with 1 HP. If I can't one-shot it, I didn't build my character right. That's how I play most games. Like, if I find something hard, I'm not going to spend the time to learn the moveset. I'm going to either find a loophole or create something that's going to one-shot it. Like, that's just the way I play games. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the whole process of like, oh, I can dodge everything. I'm like a freaking ninja. This thing can't touch me. I like disrespecting things. I want it to try its hardest to kill me and just get absolutely disrespected. Leroy Jenkins, exactly. You don't need defense if you don't get hit. I get hit all the time. Alright, we got some Bushi. I feel like Bushi... I'm going to start catching some Bushi, actually. Because I feel like they're a good mid-range pal. And if we get one with great IVs and... Yeah, you're dead. My bad. If we get one with great IVs and great skills, I feel like it's going to be a really great pal to be able to crossbreed into others. And I think that's what most people forget with the IVs and the passive skills, is if you perfect one pal, especially like a mid-range or a high-range pal, you can always like sideways breed or down breed. So if you invest time into one pal that you can breed into a lot of others, and you really max that one out, then you can easily max every other pal in the game. So you have to invest a lot of time into 1 or 2 pals, and then after that, you just transfer those IVs and those passives to anything else you want in the game. Which is why I think I need to make another breeding video, because I feel like a lot of people are upset learning about the IVs, but it's not as bad as everyone thinks. I think you could do a no-hit Monster Hunter playthrough easy. I used to stream, do drunk streams naked in Monster Hunter Worlds, where if I did get hit, I would have to take a shot. Or if I died. Just hit or died. I think it was a mix of both, depending on my skill level at the time. I don't care about IV, man. This is not Pokemon Go. You don't have to. You absolutely do not have to. enjoy the game. But I have to put the information out there because there's going to be a lot of people that enjoy that part of the game. I enjoy that part of the game. But you absolutely do not have to. There's a bunch of us nerdy tryhards out there that are just going to get a nerd boner off of all that data. Why is it impossible to get Flamelord onto Yormonside Ignis? Because you can't crossbreed it. And honestly, Flamelord is garbage anyways. Number go up equals good. I really hate how your pal team will not eat when you're riding them. I noticed UK servers are UK official servers. You cannot get any. You cannot get Legend, Flamelord, or any of the crossbreeding passive skills on Yormonside. Your best bet is to get Lucky, Ferocious, Musclehead, and like Burly Body if you want some defense. Because overall percent damage is better than specific damage, exactly. Elemental damages in this game are pretty poo-poo. Especially because if you lock yourself into all fire skills, the DPS on a lot of the fire skills is actually really, really bad. Well, I mean, any element. So it's beneficial to have like one or two of the element and an extra ability outside of your element. Will it be whether it be normal damage or something else that's useful with a low cooldown, so you can keep up your damage. So if you're increasing elemental, you're actually nerfing yourself on the other damage that you can do. Whereas if you like a 20% damage increase is the same whether it's elemental or attack, as far as we're aware at the moment. So always boost attack because then it gives you more versatility at the moment. That could change. Booshy, booshy. Whoa, slow your roll there, home skillet. You gonna die from this? No? Kind of like their teleport attack. I like Bushi. Would you give up 100% HP for 20% attack? Necromus Alpha, Musclehead, Legend, Lord versus non-alpha? I would go with the alpha version for sure. Any of the legendaries, I would take their alpha version over their bred version any day. And I would just like we're gonna go catch more Frost Allions right now because quite frankly, I think that's it's just that extra HP, especially on Frost Allion, is just it's absurd. Where my chest's at, baby. I need some fancy loot. I need to get some fancy items. Except I have the worst luck ever. Yeah, the HP would be more beneficial than a 20% attack. Think about it this way. If you are fighting a PAL that can do 20% more damage, but you have double the HP, you're going to end up winning. If you have 20% less attack, but you have double the HP, and that other player has 20% more attack, but half your HP, you're going to win. Because there's still a 30% difference there. Plus, then you have your the HP IV multiplier is multiplicative, So you combine that on like Frost Out. Like this thing has a low HP modifier, and I'm sitting at almost 20,000. Like it's stupid. Where are all my good spawns now? You put an Anubis together with almost 5k HP at level 32. God dang! Nice. You actually don't like the pals being huge? Yeah, no, I absolutely hate the pals being so big. I wish there was a drug you could give your pals that would shrink them. Maybe the developers will do something about that, because them getting that, like, they're just too big for the base, honestly. What are we doing? Right now, we are trying to hunt more Shadowbeaks, Astagon, and Bushi. So we are on one of these sanctuary islands. The way we kind of go about getting pals to respawn on here is we leave the zone. Like, so basically inside this little island here are pals that spawn only on this island. And you can recycle their spawns by leaving the island. Now what I like to do is I like to do a little loop around here and look for chests, because you can get legendary blueprints from them. And plus money. So I kind of do like a little loop, I'll look for some chests. If I don't find anything, then I go back up over the cliff or back around and check what spawns we have. Notes and bolts. Thank you for becoming a super bean. I hate doing this during the nighttime, though. Surprised I haven't seen so many chests. The resource I'm using says there's a rare skill, but I ain't never seen it. So, before the first patch in the game, there was a rare passive skill. I have video evidence of it happening. The first live stream I did, I caught a lucky that had the rare skill. I have never seen it ever again. And in fact, I don't have any pals that have it. I think it got removed. You did a perfect Shadowbeak, and arguably he's the best DPS in the game. Nice. That's what I'm working on right now, actually. Ooh, like a teleport scroll or some kind of item that has a cooldown, like a Hearthstone or something like that from WoW. Would be nice. Hello, Bushi! Oh, you just got your cheeks clapped, bud. So sorry. Oh, it's because you're sleeping. If I can catch a Frost Stallion like this, I can catch a freaking Bushi. Maybe not. What's the best non-legendary? Whatever your heart desires. You can make any pal in the game good if you want to spend enough time doing it. Like, Boxbarks carried me through the game. It's one of the first pals you can get. Really? Home dog? Get him the ball. That's how I feel about you. Stupid Bushi. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, god dang pals. Have I done any of the towers yet? No, we did the first quest tower, and that's it. When I wake them up, they stay awake? I don't know. Are you hitting them from the back? If you hit them in the face, they'll wake up. If you hit them in the back, they won't. And this is like, you need to like hit them with a ball. If you use an attack on them, they're going to go back to sleep. But if you hit them in the back with a pow ball, they'll go back to sleep afterwards.
Yeah.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
See, like, now it's awake because I actually attacked it. What you doing there, spicy boy?
Yeah.
Lord hath mercy. God dang, big boy. What are my top 3 pals so far? I really, really like Shadowbeak. I think its Divine Disaster ability is probably my favorite ability in the game. Booshy, boosher. I believe the sleep back throw method does not work on Xbox, at least for Frost Alex. I tried it after you talked about it yesterday. Yeah, that could be an Xbox thing. I'm on a dedicated server as well. I don't know if maybe it's a bug. Do I think it's worth it to make, yeah, getting Artisan, getting any work speed increase for any of your base pals outside of the Ranch pals. Ranch pals do not get a benefit to work speed increase. But everything else, yeah, it's a huge benefit.
Yeah.
Like, massive benefit. Also, upgrade to salad as your main food source when you can. It gives you a 30% work speed increase, and so every time they eat it, they're going to get a work speed increase, as well as a pretty big boost to their sanity. It'll solve pretty much all of your depression issues and everything like that, while also making them work faster. Turns out the vegans were right the whole time. All right, we're going to do one more loop. We've only caught in one Shadowbeak, which is a crime against humanity. I've caught in a couple Bushies, couple Astagons, but we've only seen one group of Shadowbeaks. Isn't pizza better than salad? Salad is easier to maintain. I use all of my flour for cake. So yeah, you could use pizza, but if you're making lots of cakes, a salad is easier to maintain for your base while not using up all your resources for cake. Is Beacon a decent flying mount? Yeah, it's a fantastic flying mount. Although, I would say, so Beacon and Suzaku are on about the same level. Beacon has slightly faster sprint speed, but Suzaku has more stamina. So if you're going to make a choice between the two, I'd say Beacon and Suzaku are like the third best non-legendary. Then it goes to Ragnahawk next, and then Phalaris, and then obviously your legendaries after that. We're going to fly this way. Is it true that the catch buff from Green Chipmunks is bugged? Yeah, 100%. If you are running a dedicated server or playing solo, you need to increase... If you have invested into Lifmonk effigies, you need to increase your catch rate to, I'd say, about 2.5 if you want it to go back to normal, depending on how many effigies you have used. Possibly even to 3x. It's pretty brutally bad at the moment. Visually, it shows an increase, but statistically, it's actually decreasing your catch rate by X amount. Using my 2 kitsune in my party, I named them Umbra and Priyana. Ooh, nice. I was nervous to play online, but man, this has been the most fun I've had in a while. Ah, Tony, hell yeah. Tony freaking Pepperoni out here having some fun online. Are you playing on the server? Sorry, I'm sure you heard that all the time. That's my bad. Didn't do that. But I'm glad you're having fun, Tony. And it's like great community. We have a really, really, truly amazing community. So I'm glad they're being welcoming and you're having fun. Also, if you have been gifted a gift membership over the past couple days, or want to become a member, or have thought about it, make sure to join the members Discord. We have an amazing community of gamers. We also host servers for any online game that we play, guilds, etc. So we'll probably be playing Blue Protocol when that comes out, which will be an MMO. So you'll be able to join the guild for that. You'll be able to join any Palworld servers and Shrouded. Nightingale, when that comes out, our ARC servers are open as well. Unfortunately, things are not spawning properly on this island right now. Megan with the 41 months. Alright, so I've got some Incineram knocked, which I really like the look of them. They are pretty powerful as well. Then we got more Bushi. Alright, screw it. Oh, Lord hath mercy. Where did they come from? Oh, god dang it, Bobby. Oh, that was a series of unfortunate events. I hit E instead of F to dismount, and they spawned in front of my blast. Oh. That was a big bummer. What does Shadowbeak's ability do? Claps cheeks. It's the Cheek Clapper 9000. It's this bad boy, I'll show you. It's my favorite ability in the game. So it flies forward, leaving these orbs, and then these orbs shoot freaking lasers out. Ooh. The unfortunate thing is I hate how Shadowbeak flies. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. Right, so we need to log out and then log back in. Is the, unfortunately, the easiest way to fix it. Boop, 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 boo. They really need to, like, hide the password and stuff. MZ, you need to check out the 2 videos that I have linked in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Those will tell you everything you need to know. Way better than I could try and explain it in the stream again. Finally got a Frost Alien last night after 160 plus in-game days, but still can't get Neuromuscular. Oh, God. Necromancer and Paldius, yeah. The Wombo Combo. Gamer Girl Ash. The trick to getting Palladius and Necromus is to hunt them at night. Go there the second it starts turning night. Paldius will go to sleep and Necromus will stay awake. You capture Paldius first. Or, sorry, you capture Necromus first, then you capture Paldius. And use your Frost Alien to do it. Your Frost Alien is going to have a ton of HP. Use it as your tank. And you'll be Gucci. Give me some eggs. Give me some eggs. Break me off a piece of those goddamn eggs. Let's check the IVs of this this Bushi real quick. Bushi is 43, sitting at a 30, somewhere between 34 and 35. Ooh, garbage attack IV. And a garbage defense IV. Alright. You're getting named. Kill me. You got burly body on you, though. Garbage Astagon, garbage Shadowbeak. This looks like it might be a good Bushi. So a 45. Ooh. We have got a 29% IV on here. Garbage HP. And a garbage defense. I think all of our Bushis are going to end up being lay poo-poo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did not get any good Bushis. We did not get any... Oh, wow, we didn't get anything good. This Astagon has a good attack IV. Well, god dang it, Bobby. Anthony, what'd it do? Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been finding the videos useful, let's just hit that like button. We got 1,200 people watching and like 200 likes. That's a worse like ratio than I used to get with like 400 people watching. It only takes a second and it helps out so much. I hate talking about it just as much as you hate hearing it. We just got a really, really good Shadowbeak right there. Hopefully we got the good IVs on it. Damien, thank you for coming to Majestic Bean. Thank you very, very much. And Anthony Black, thank you for coming to Bean. Welcome to the community. Love the game. It's a good game. It's a very good game. Let's make some pizza this time. Somebody mentioned pizza. We got some extra flour. I don't really think it's particularly worth it. It only slightly improves work speed and you stay fuller longer. I don't like pizza because if it does keep them fuller longer, it means they're gonna not get the improved work speed enough. Because if they're not getting full, then they're not eating the salad, which means they're not getting the work speed buff. So I'm going to say a hard no to that. Know what I mean? Jelly bean. Zach, thank you for coming to Bean. Welcome to the community. Oh, we need more XP. We need to get to level 10. Level 10, I feel like, is the best level to get to, like, minimum-wise, to really see what the IV potential is. Give me that level, baby. Just want to see what the IVs on this bad boy are. We got the 9. I'll take it. What did we get? Alright, we got a low HP. 209. Oh, it's level 10 now. 22 in attack. 184. You know what? That's not bad. A 28 in defense. And 1225 is going to put us at a 20. This is actually not bad because it's got 3 of the skills that I want on here. So we've got a 21, 22, 28, but it has all the other skills, all the other passives that we want. So we got 22, 21, 22, 28. 21, 22, 28. That's not bad. So let's actually start breeding these together. This has Legend and Serious. Don't really want to invest effort into that. 209, 209, 184. Ooh. We got a maxed out attack IV on this one. Yeah, 215 is... That's 28%. That's super good. Okay. We're going to keep letting them breed. Let's look at our Shadowbeaks now, though. We got a couple really good ones. This has Legend, Musclehead, and Ferocious on it. Hey, Daniel, I'm doing well. How are you? Need a level 2 kindling and Arsok spawn in the cage. Nice. What is IV? Check the videos that I have linked in the top. One of them is specifically about IVs. No, I've done this the hard way. I bred all of these Shadowbeak from starting off with a Foxbark. So, quite a bit of a process. We got 29 defense on here. So we got a 28 defense there, 22. So we're looking for something with high attack and HP. So we got 33, 29, 28. That's a female. That's a male. Let's do it. We're just going to let him, you know, do the dance with no pants for like forever. And hopefully we transfer those, that Legend, Musclehead, and Ferocious over. And I believe this one has absolutely nothing beneficial on it. Huh. Super! Bushi. So Bushi has Brandish Blade. When activated, attacks targeted enemy with a powerful Aigiri. We have Lightning Strike, Ignis Breath, and Aigiri. Aigiri is an incredibly high damage. Low cooldown time, high damage. Really good. I kind of really want to make a good Bushi. Like, am I crazy for that? Should we look at, like, what the stat potential of a maxed out Bushi would be? Because I'm kind of curious. So if we go to Bushi, let's hit this at level 50. I'm never going to get a 50% IV on here. I think the most I'll probably ever get maybe is a 40, because I don't have the energy for that. We'll do 28, 28. We'll keep it realistic. Maxing everything out. So without passive skills, we're looking at 5,148 HP, 1,092 attack, and 677 defense. I really like Bushi, though. Passive skills, let's go with Legend. Musclehead. We need defense on this bad boy because he's got low defense. So we're going to need Burly Body. Burly Body and Ferocious. So we're looking at still 5,148 HP, 1,528 attack, and 947 defense. Interesting. I kind of want to do it. What do we think? Let's do a poll for the next pal that we're gonna try and really breed. What to breed next? We've got Bushi. Blazmut. What other options are there that I really, really like? Ah, Grisbolt was the one that I wanted to mess around with. Grisbolt? I feel like Felbat's really good too. Or Kitsune. I really like Kitsune. They're all fire pals. I have a thing for fire pals, I guess. Alright, did we get cake? Oh yeah, we have to hatch our other 2 eggs too. Can you get Musclehead with Lord? Yeah. I mean, depends on what pal you're talking about. You can't get it on some pals. Like, you can't get Lord or Legend skills on Ignis. You can't get Legend or Lord skills on a Chickpea either. Ooh! We got another Musclehead, Legend, and Ferocious. Let's freaking go. To believe this whole process started from a max IV Foxspark. Well, it wasn't max IV. It was close to max IV, though. Boosted Tansy is nuts. I'm gonna make you all that salad, baby. Because you freaking love salad, don't you, you dirty little Palworld players? Where's Dude Bro at? There he is. Did you say your Fire Team video and Fire Pals are your favorites? Yeah, honestly, they're just really, really good. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm no rocket surgeon or anything, but I think if the game would update with the levels. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, that's why. Gotta reset everything. 'Cause I'm stupid. There we go. Alright, we got a lower HP. Sitting at 28. But sitting at a 20%, 28% attack. Oh, and a 29% defense. Is it male? Oh, baby. Oh. Okay. Wait, hold on. We need to rename this. This is a 28, 28, 29 right now. God dang. It's not that bad. The breeding process is not that bad. Ah. Oh. Oh, why? Why is everything always male? God dang it, Bobby. 26, 183. We're gonna go for the double whammy. This has Legend and Pyromaniac, right? 1298. We can do better. We can do better. This is a really, really good one. This is better than the previous one. So we gotta find the perfect waifu. Musclehead Legend. Level 3. Can we get one that I've named, maybe? What are you? Who hurt you? Why do you exist? Who are you? Why are you level 50? Why does your HP suck? Oh my god, you disgust me. Weird. So this HP one is wrong. 660. Whoa. 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 Who gave you the right to have a... What? Oh, 26. Oh, you're kind of like garbage. Why do you even exist? That's why you're not named. Okay. That looked way better at first glance than second and third glance, that's for sure. Level Huan. 21, 28, 6. Ew. Legend. Oh, God. Musclehead and Vanguard. What are you? The sky, what it do? How are ya, you wonderful human? Hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day. $184. Ooh, we found a good waifu. It's not a perfect waifu. Oh, I already did the maths on this. What is wrong with me today? Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes life is just hard, you know? Sometimes you do everything to set yourself up for success, and your brain is just like, ha! Not today, home skillet, not today. Do you guys like having the IV calculator pop up and stuff like that? Like, I tried to make it as, like more visually interesting when I'm trying to figure out all these IVs so y'all can see it. I don't have the website linked. I will link it in the description. You know what level I should do the second tower? I'm going to be honest. I have not done the second tower. I'm a bad Palworld player. I've been focused on breeding. As you can tell by the videos, I've been focusing on learning everything possible about breeding. Make me babies! All the babies. You can have some more babies.
What?
We're gonna have a maxed out Shadowbeak by the end of this, and then we're gonna go just wreck freaking face with it. That's gonna make me so happy. I feel like we can probably stop breeding that Kitsune and that Astagon together now, though. Ugh! Another one! This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like everybody's kind of freaking out maybe a little bit too much about the IVs and the passive. It's really not that bad. You just saw me do it 3 times in a row. Everyone make babies? Bow, chicka, chicka, bow, bow. Is it possible to do an egg-only run or a lucky-only run? Would be fun to watch? Yeah. I was going to do a chickpea-only run. If you really want to get, like, fancy with it, you know? If you really want to get crazy. I need some money, baby. I don't know where all my money went. I know I didn't spend... Did I spend all the money yesterday? We farmed up like a couple 100,000. What, did we farm up 300,000 yesterday? Alright, we'll we'll split this. We'll go get more money right now. I just want to get more cake making. Cake making goodness. Split, please. Thank you. Still puts more money in there than we had yesterday. And I want to get the Wandering Merchant. Buy. How to earn technology points after level 50. You farm up the technology mantles. Or the technology books. You get them from the end of high level dungeons. And boss fights and things like that. Tag triggered again. I'm not triggered. What you talking about? What you talking about? You crazy. Okay, I need to pick up more handgun ammo. We gotta go out and make some money real quick. How many balls do I got? I got 88 balls. What is not wrong with you? Oh, literally everything. Let us go do this. Oh, God. I don't know where to build a second base. I have a bunch of base location videos if you want to check those out. So we got about 500,000 gold doing this yesterday, during yesterday's live stream. So the trick is you go hunt down these black marketeers, and then instead of killing them, you capture them. When you capture them, you're going to get money and gold keys, and then you go and butcher them afterwards, and then you get the money and gold keys again. Means you get a lot of money from doing this. If you can catch them. Sell nails is the best way possible. If you want to waste your resources, sure. I don't know whose YouTube video you decided to watch for the worst way to make money. God dang it. The stupid catch rate bug is now causing problems, though. Catch rate bug, yeah. Essentially, Lift Monk effigies are reducing your capture rate rather than increasing it. So the numbers that you're seeing on screen are actually a lie. The catch rate is super bugged in the game right now because of Lift Monk effigies. Jesus Christ. This was a lot easier before this bug started. Any news on a fix? No, not yet. There we go. There we go. 22,000 gold there. 2 gold keys. Yes, the Japanese is a bug as well. Let's go catch the next one. So just stop using the upgrades now? Yeah, until it gets patched, stop using the upgrades. For sure.
What? Yeah.
Boop. Is this Blizzard Spike gonna kill him? Not if it doesn't hit him. Does the memory wiping medicine wipe the effigies? That would be a pretty solid way to fix that issue as well. I don't even know how to make the memory wiping stuff. Once I heard about the bug for the memory wipe, I just didn't even bother trying to figure it out. Bow, 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 bow. This bug makes me wanna slap him in the face. Well, we needed to reset the catch rate, unfortunately, because the catch rate's super bugged right now. All right, until this catch rate is fixed, this is not worth it. Yeah, this is absurd. All right, well, let's go murder the other one. So we get 29,000 from that. We would have been able to make 60,000 from that if we caught it, but with the new freaking catch rate bug, it's not worth doing. I like taking out the black merchants before the day resets, because then that way they respawn the next day.
Yeah.
Oh darn, just 30k we'll have to do. Well, it could have been 60k. Okay. For the last time, I'm going to explain this whole catch rate bug. During the last patch, they fixed the memory wipe bug, where it reset your effigies. But in turn, they broke Liftmonk effigies, where you're getting a visual increase to your catch rate, but it's actually, in the math, decreasing your catch rate. So if you have a 100% catch rate, it could be 50% instead, which is why a lot of people right now are experiencing having a 100% catch rate on a PAL, but cannot for the life of them catch it. So Liftmonk effigies are reducing your catch rate rather than increasing it. And the reason that I wish we could still reset our Liftmonks with the Mind Wipe tonic is because now we're all screwed with a lower catch rate and nobody can catch anything at the high game if you invested a lot of time into getting Liftmonks. Used to only take 1 or 2 balls to catch these guys, and now it's taking like 30 or 40. It's stupid. You can doubt it all you want, but you're just being an idiot. Bow, bow, bow. Boop. Oh, how did that hit him? Ah, whatever.
What?
Let's go back over here, see if we got any eggs. We'll put this in here. Boop. I grinded that to almost level 9, I think. Waste of time right now. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. We got the lily spear. We still need our cake. Our god dang cake, Bobby. Alright, make sure I've got everything organized properly. And okay, there we go. There's the cake. All right. I said I was going to stop breeding the kitsune and the Astagon. Apparently, I lied about that. Let's make sure to take the cake out this time. These are our, I guess these will be our last two eggs from these. Actually, before we hatch them. What I like to do is before I hatch eggs, because we've been doing so much, so I'm just going to sort by pal deck. We're going to put these back in there. And now we'll hatch them. Hermitide Ignis is the cake master. Yes, it is indeed. Samantha, thank you for the 10 gift memberships. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We got Ferocious and Legend on there. And Legend, Ferocious, and Musclehead. Nice. Alright, we can take Kitsune and Astagon out. Ooh. Wait, that's level 2, that's why. God dang it. There we go. To me, Shadowbeak just looks really cool. Yeah, I mean, looks really cool and has cool abilities, too. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's take Ignis out. I just want to see what stats we got on here. We got 215 and 181, and... Ooh. This has better defense and better HP. Alright, we're going to put those right there for right now. We'll hatch from these two. So these are really, really good pals. So we have a chance of getting some decent Shadowbeak from these 2 eggs. We've got just a Legend. Okay. It's not bad. And Vanguard. Nice. Ay, 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 ay. Put these two right there for now. Working on a platoon of perfect Yormantides. Thanks to your breeding video. Nice. That'll be awesome. Hell yeah. Alright, I don't know if any of these are going to end up being good. It doesn't really look like it. Actually, I'm not even sure what's breeding over here at this point. I think what we have breeding in that pen is considerably better. We have 33, 29, 28. And we have... Yeah. Yeah, this pen kinda is the poo-poo pen, to be quite honest. Yeah, let's see if we can improve that. So what we need to replace here is the female. The female has the best stats, but it has the best passives. So we either need to replace the female or the male with a better version of it. Oh yeah, we also need to get more money before we do anything else. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Oh, we only caught one? I thought we caught two. Shoot. Miss Pineapple. No, tagging beans. I am MIA due to discombobulated sleep schedule. Have you been playing Palworld? Is that what happened? There's just something about gaming from... Oh, yeah, there we go. Gaming from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. that hits different. I hope all of you are well. It do be hitting different. That's for sure. It definitely be hitting different. I didn't go to bed. I didn't stop working this morning until 6 a.m. Alright, we're gonna go back out. We're gonna probably... Well, what should we do during nighttime? I kind of hate we're going out and exploring during nighttime. Musclehead. That's another good passive. Paco, honestly, those are all the passives you need. You could put Lucky on there, but it's really not worth it. Like, that one's just gonna be really good as it is. I wouldn't worry. Alright, what's the best one? We need a new male. Oh, and we got none! Oh. Was this a Garbo boy? Does anybody remember? So level 10. Is this a level 10 Garbo boy? No, it's a level 10 biggest boyus. It's a Garbo boy. God dang it. Oh, you disgust me. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. A 1? A 2 in IV? Who hurt you? What the friggity frackety? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Wait, which one did we just look at? We looked at that one, right? This one better? Oh my God. Doo-doo. Doo-doo everywhere. Ugh. Well, maybe we have a better female. And by maybe, we do not. No, because this female is thick. Unless... Alright, let's get some levels on these, just to see what they pop out as. Check out the link in the description as well as in the pinned comment for my IV video. It has all the links to everything that I'm using. It's the website I'm using is called Palpedia. My old nemesis, reading. It do be like that, don't it?
What?
Come on, baby. Give me a thick old beaky boy. Or girl. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Why? Menacing, what are you doing with Menacing? Menacing, I'm pretty sure, has permanent, perpetual brainworms. I'm no rocket surgeon or anything, but I'm pretty confident in my analysis of Shadowbeak's AI. Or not Shadowbeak, Menacing, my bad. I should just trust in myself that I've named anything that has good IVs. You know, because I started doing it, so why would I stop, you know? Podge Gaming, thank you for coming to Majestic Bean. Alright, 9. Good enough for government work. We got 203, 156. 203, 171. Alright, so garbage. This is the best one. And it is a male. With literally nothing good on it? Yuck. Yuck. Yuckers, yuckers, yuckers. Alright, so it's a 28 IV, 171, 29 defense, and a lay doo-doo. 28, 28, 29. That's not a bad average. And it's got legend on it. It's not what I was looking for. Man, that's a thick old... Man, both of these are really good. I mean, we just need one. I mean, this one is really good already. It's got 28, 28, 29. That's not bad. We could take this and we could have a lot of fun with this. Like, I need to put one skill onto it. We've got Musclehead, Legend, and Ferocious. I mean, it's not gonna get much better than that, honestly, without losing my freaking mind. I could probably put Lucky onto it. No, I want to put Brave. There's another skill we can put on here. I want to put Burly Body on it. Do we have a Burly Body dude, bro? Hard Skin is 10%, right? Yeah. We want Burly Body. Or Swift might not be bad. Hmm. Could have swore I got Burly Body on one. Yeah, we got Legend and Burly Body right here. Do I really need the tankiness? Yeah. Tanky, a little bit of tanky never hurt nobody. So I don't think we've ever looked at what this thing's stats is. Lost My Mind should be a passive skill. Honestly, yeah. It really, really should. Shadowbeak. Level 12. Sitting at Yuckers. Oof. Big oof. 234. 206. Ew. 20, 24. Okay. 20, 24, 24. Do Luckies have skewed stats like alphas? It's a mixed bag, honestly. All right, so we got a boy with burly freaking body. No, why can't I just get a female with the freaking stats that I want? Wouldn't Lost My Mind just be hooligan? You know, it's a solid argument to be had there for sure. Is it a It's got Diet Lover. God dang it. And Vanguard? Slowly descending into madness. Ah! Le Garbungo. This game makes me wanna punch babies in the face. Burly body, do 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 do. All right, we're going for our 4th roll right now. The stats really on this doesn't matter. I just need a female with high IVs and burly body on it is essentially what I need right now. And let's go lose our minds. We need a Blazmut. Y'all want Blazy Boy? Over Bushi? Ugh, y'all picked the hardest one. Y'all suck. Alright. Ask and thou shalt receive. Oh, Blazy Boy. The thickest pal this side of the Mississippi. How many pals do we have? Oh God. Oh boy. Oh God. Don't blame me, I voted for Kitsune. See, you're a good friend. I appreciate you. You're a good bean. Alright, Blazy Boy. We need to go through our Blazmuts and see if we've got any good things. It's looking good on the HP, but the problem being it has different IVs. Looking completely garbage up a hot freaking creek on everything else. Okay. We're gonna name this Spicy Garbage. You also voted for Kitsune. See, some of you care about me and my well-being. I appreciate you. 2931. We got level Hounds. We need to... Ooh, this has Legend and Flame Emperor on it. What you got, big boy? This says Flame Emperor and Runner. 5959. Wait, hold on. 1159. 1159. Ooh. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. I'm gonna have to level those bad boys up. 45. So we got two 45s here. This one has more HP. This one has considerably more. Oh, interesting. Welcome to the slow descent to madness, ladies and gentlemen. I need some dad jokes in my life. I need something for anybody that cares about my sanity out there. Oh wow, you are just hot garbage all the way across the board there, big boy. Okay. Which makes you double garbage? Interesting. I don't think I have any good Blazmuts. I'm not gonna lie. The problem with Blazmut breeding is there's only one way to get Blazmut. So you really did screw me in the butt. Like really, really rough. Like with a cactus on this one. Ugh. 435, 328. Ew. I don't think we have any good IVs anywhere. That one's definitely hot garbage. Oh my lord. Alright, we're just gonna level up our level 1s and pray to Jesus that we got something good. Oh god. Why does this exist? This one might not be so bad. Hey, Spicy Garbage 3.0, let's go. Alright, all of our Blazmuts get sacrificed into the ether today. Did you know that the English language uses some French words like horse devours? And that's just for starters. Ah, yes. Hitogiri. Reading helps. The HP calculations for alphas are not correct. Because alphas have a different HP calculation than the rest of the pals. It tells you that on the calculator, too. Oh, Blazy boy. All right, how do I breed a Blazy boy? I'm 90% sure the only way to breed a Blazy boy is with a Suzuka Aqua, which means our only chance is to pray to the almighty pal Jesus that one of my Suzuka Aquas isn't hot freaking garbage. Woo! Who are you? Oh my god. Oh, I want to have your spicy blue babies. Please, please, almighty pal Jesus. If you have good IVs... Oh, God. Please. 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 Okay. Oh. Oh god, we were getting somewhere. Oh man. It's a big bummer. Oh god, 16, 27, 11. Okay. That hurts. I need a drink. Anybody want to send me some booze money? Okay, we got some eggs. I want my eggies back, chilies. Eggy back ribs. I'm going to assume that all of our Blazmuts that are in our inventory currently are spicy garbage as well. Hope we get another big list of updates. Probably a couple weeks. A week or two, maybe. A famale. Garbage. No more limited edition aged closet wine. Unfortunately not. For your pain, Torrance. Thank you very, very much. You're a scholar and a gentle person. I appreciate you. What the heck? Alright, we need to go. We need to go escape. We gotta go hunt down Blazzy boys. Which means we could go hunt alpha Blazy boys. Which will double up on our chance to get the thingamaboober from them. 157. Oof. 95, it's only getting worse now. Okay, 159 attack's not bad. 99 defense. Okay. With Flame Emperor and a Runner on there. This one might actually not be that bad. This is potentially a 26 IV. And, never mind. Oh, Nefertiti! Thank you so very, very much. You're a scholar and a gentle human. I kind of almost want to take this 28, 28, 29. No. We said we were going to do the good things. The problem is I'm running out of room. I do, however, have a level 50 Fox Sparks. I think I got a Fox Sparks 35, 28, 28, which is really good, but it's only got Pyromaniac on here. This is a pretty good Foxy boy, though. But I think I got a Fox Sparks last night that I would like to do Ferocious and Musclehead. Oh my god. There's a fox park that I would like to just condense all my other fox parks into. I'm just trying to find it. Does it not exist anymore? Might I have already killed it? So much reading, it hurts. I think this might be one. Got a Foxbarks. Dang! 37, 29, 30. Okay, that was the really good one. Should have renamed the Foxbarks. Yeah. Should have. 100%. Lucky chickpea. 41, 30, 30. God dang. That's a thick pea, not a chickpea. All right. Sort by PAL deck level. I'm just going to do a little bit of a thing. I just want to condense all of our poo-poo Foxbarks real quick into this Foxbark. Just so I don't have to look at them anymore. You know? Why are they suddenly all spread out? What is this? Is my incubation speed fast with a setting? We're doing on our private server an event this weekend for quick incubation speeds. Well, instant incubation speeds. Lord hath mercy upon my soul. I'm just trying to free up PAL box space at the moment. Alright, so we only have 20 left. And it's not so bad on here. It's not going to be nearly as strong as one of the ones that I made before, but at least frees up a little bit of space in the PAL box. The condenser should make blender sounds? Oh my lord. That would be ridiculous. Positively absurd. Oh my god, just like that freaking dude bro we just got. Lord hath mercy. Now, when your PAL box fills up, your pals are going to start dropping on the ground when you capture them. So there's a limit to how many you can have at once, which is why I just needed to clean up my PAL box. Alright, so we got Legend. Man, all of these are just not good. 123.76, that's actually not bad. That's a female one. We're trying to get Burly Body right now, though. Okay, we gotta go get Astagons. So let's grab a couple different pals here real quick. We need our Phalaris. We need... we should honestly probably go out and get some Suzuku Aqua as well. Might not be the worst idea. I would like to grab my super duper Fanglope. Get that thing some levels. Do I have a really good Kitsune in here somewhere? I really like Kitsune. I think we'll just bring these three. We really don't need anything else. And we're gonna go... Do we have undies? We got undies. We got balls. We're good to go. Alright, before we go hunt Astagon, as well as... so Blazmut, Astagon, we gotta go hunt. We're gonna catch both of the alphas. Then we're going to go catch Frostallion. I need to take a momentary break, and I will be right back. I'm back. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Nothing like using an ice type against some fire pals. Oh, God, I'm dying. We should probably look for some Yormantide Ignis eggs while we're out here, too. I promise we didn't burn the chat down. Oh, you did. I know you did. Can't hide from me. Am I... Nope, just dumb. The only way to level up fast in the game is to catch 10 of everything. Every other method is slower.
Yeah. Oh. Yep.
Perfect IV, Yormantide Ignis. Hardest to get of them all. Possibly. At least mainly because you can't crossbreed. You also can't get a lot of the really good stats on it, which is a big bummer. Okay, how horrible is this going to go for us? Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh, big ouchies. Ah, friendly neighborhood creepers here. Ooh, it's a pretty kitsune. Nice. Kitsune is awesome. Oh, Christ on a muffin. And Blazy Boy can really, really poop out the damage when it wants to. Shoot. Dang it. I hate when it somehow, like, hits you rather than your pal. I'm not quite sure how that works. But it freaking sucks. Oh! Flame Emperor, Musclehead, and Mind Foreman on there. Hell yeah. Oh, that was woefully unfortunate. We'll give Red Wolves the items there. I raised my pals to be a shield too. Alright, so let's take a look at the statisticals of this bad boy. We got a 49. Okay, we got what looks to be decent health IV. Between 32 and 33. 691. Oh, baby. That's a 29% attack IV. 587. 588. So 33, 29, 22. Not bad. The question is, will that hand down to the babies? I don't know. 33, 29, 22. That's not bad. There is no way to reset your pals. Oh, speedy boy. Oh my god, he's so speedy, he's glitchy. Huh? Supposed to use Cloud Tempest, not whatever the hell that was. Am I going the wrong way? I don't think I am. PC draw distance cannot keep up with Fanglope. Yeah. Oh. Danger zone. Just Jay, the IV calculation is new. It's not 100% perfect yet. It's still kind of inaccurate, but it's pretty dang close. Do I have Jet Dragon with all the movement speed passives? No, that'd be redonkulous. Positively redonkulous. Mike, thank you for coming to Bean. Welcome to the community. Any other way to read the hidden talent stat? Nope. That's why it's called a hidden talent stat. I'm going the wrong way. Unfortunately, the only way we can figure out the IVs is through a calculator or a mod or something like that. Think of buying a Steam Deck just to play this game. Looks like fun every time I watch your streams. Oh, Crystal. I've heard it runs well on the Steam Deck, but I don't know how well it runs on servers on the Steam Deck. Has anybody been playing on dedicated servers on the Steam Deck and can let us know your experience? Where is Dude Bro's hole? I think yeah, there it is, down there. God. Can't see. What the heck? Huh? I've never run into that problem before. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe relog? Has anybody run into this problem trying to get into this cave before where there's just a wall? It shuts down the Steam Deck a lot. Interesting. Early, every PAL is usable in the game, so whatever your favorites are, just keep working on those. I'm gonna... This is the cave to get to Astagon. I'm gonna relog. See if it fixes it. Unless I'm wrong, but I'm 90%... Like, I could have swore I had it marked the other day. Need to hide this while I log in.
Yeah. Oh. Yep.
Oh, black screen. Oh, shoot. Sorry, everybody. Yeah. Oh, sorry. My bad. All right, so the cave is still broken. I don't know what's going on. You love your Steam Deck? Highly recommended. Have you tried playing this on the Steam Deck? Yeah, I don't know. I'm 90% sure that's the cave to get to Astagon. It's just an annoying shadow issue. You fly up higher into the cave on the left. All right, let me try that before we leave. Wait. Oh, there we go. Thank you for that. I don't know why that was a thing. I've never seen that before. Sorry, everybody. I have to deal with something. Sorry. Okay. Fully focused on the stream now. Sorry, everybody. People are passing me? What do you mean passing me? Whoa! Okay. That was somebody else's pal. I was like, well, god dang. What was that? I thought I just got Astagon blasted from the behind. Let's hope some of these Astagon have some good stats. Why is it 0.02%? What? Oh, I'm using the wrong balls. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, shoot. We got precious dragonstones, palmetal ingots, and ancient civilization parts. Bow, 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 bow. Hard mode, but he has instant hey catch. Fraud. Waiting isn't hard. Waiting is boring, you idiot. Waiting has... Sitting around waiting for hours does not make anything hard. It's just the most boring and stupidest way to play the game. Actually make the game more difficult if you want a hard mode. Waiting does not make anything harder. Bow, bow, bow. Missing Chaos Kitty. Is tier 2 busy for you? I've got him locked out. But Tag, I like being miserable. That's fair. I mean, if you're particularly masochistic and you don't like having fun, then that's completely on you. I was in the fraud corner, but when you put it that way, I get it now. To be fair, having access to faster breeding speeds up the game, thus making it easier. You still have a bunch of investment into every single thing that you do, and doesn't necessarily make the game easier or speed it up. Especially if you have made things twice as hard as what hard mode is. Boop, boop, boop. So I'd rather have the difficulty and not waste my time and have the most boring streams on Earth. Yeah, time gates aren't hard, they're shitty mechanics. Exactly. It's a developer's lazy way of making a hard mode. It's not freaking hard, it's just boring. Which is why we've doubled every boss, doubled every spawn in the game. They hit twice as hard and you deal half as much damage to them. Which is twice as much as what a regular hard mode is. Bow, bow. You still have to invest a lot of time into breeding to get anything out of it. Okay, Astagon's not, or Blazmut's not going to respawn until tomorrow. So we're going to go back. Well, plus, we're not playing solo when we're playing on a server, so we can't time travel through the night like everybody else does to get everything to respawn. So if you're playing hard mode solo and you're just time traveling through the night, every time you're still speeding up time and cheating. Bow, 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 bow. Because we can't sleep through the night to get everything to respawn to farm up stuff faster. So in exchange for the things that are harder, we have made other things more fun. You should be rewarded for the difficulty, not oh, that's honey. That's funny. All right. Well, let's fix this. Oh, man. That is hilarious. Alright, so let's make a small box. We got some wood over here. There it is. Gimme. Let's drop this, pick up that wood. There we go. Ooh, we need nails. Boop. Boom. Oh, for those of you that don't know, I've been dating a child, so this was a shit fit throne is what I came back to. Boop, 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 boo. Alright. Let's make a couple more chests. Do you ever use Galeclaw? Yeah. Yeah, I use Galeclaw for going around bases and stuff. It's honestly really, really good for moving around the bases. But unfortunately, we've got, it's just not a really great, like, combat pal. So while I do like it a lot, Bow, 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 bow. I guess that phrasing maybe leaves a lot to be. The phrasing of that might have not been the best in retrospect. Let's see here. Why can't I pick this up? My inventory's not full. Yeah. Oh man, what's going on with my inventory right now? Sort inventory, maybe that'll fix it. I don't know why it's showing up as not able to pick up the ingots. Super weird. Think it's a visual bug? It might be. It probably is, honestly. Alright, let's put this back in there. There we go. Ingots? Maybe? Dating someone who acts like a child just ain't got that zing. Yeah. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Judging from what I've come back to, Lexar will not be joining us again on this playthrough. Which is perfectly fine. Alright, hold on. I just need these ingots right here. Alright, we can actually throw away... This is garbage. We'll discard that. This is garbage. 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 Boop. Okay. Gimme. Maria, thank you again for the super chat. Appreciate you. All right, why? What is going on with the whole inventory bug thing right now? It's definitely a visual glitch, but I don't know why. I don't know like what's causing it. Very odd. Bow, 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 bow. The smoking PAL condenser. Oh man, that's hilarious. It just barely survived. Thanks for introducing me to IV. Now I'm even more confused. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the confusion. All right, we got metal helm schematics. We can garbage those. Cold resistant metal armor. We don't need those anymore. We can eat the omelets. There we go. Is there anywhere that's the best place to live at? I've got a couple like videos about like the best places to live and stuff like that. But honestly, like, just the priority is getting a metal base. So as long as you can get a metal base, that's all you really need to do. Whoops. All right, let's get another. I just want to pick up those god-dang ingots. Then I can make the bigger chests, and we'd be good to go. But for some reason, the game will not let me pick it up. What has got me super way down? It shows I have 1,952 weight, but I don't have anything in my inventory that weighs anywhere near that much. Oh, it's all the milk! Nice. Still can't pick up the ingots, though. It's the god-dang milk. Thicker than an unmilked mozzarella. Bow, 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 now. You think having quartz base is good too? I've seen mixed reviews. Having a quartz base? Oh yeah, definitely not. Quartz base is definitely 100% not worth it. There we go. Now we're cooking. Is Digtoise the best miner? No. Digtoise is one of the worst miners. If you want to mine manually, which is the worst way to mine, then Digtoise is the best for that. But as far as a passive miner goes, it is like one of the worst. Because it's bugged. Buggity, buggity, bugged. Bow, 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 bow. Get it. Get it. Not the Digtoise portion of the stream again. You don't live for the Digtoise portion of the stream? Who's the best miner? I would go from Anubis to Astagon or Blazmut. Blazmut being better than Astagon. There we go. Now we got the big boys. I'm just going to put them right here. Hey, my cat just tried to knock over my monitor. That's what I get for invoking Tyr. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Double A. I'm going to get demonetized again. What else is new? Story of my life. What happened? Did the chest explode? No, Lexar is mad about something, so she logged in and blew up the base. And then my phone exploded. Do you have all your technology unlocked? Yeah, no. I have not done that. All right, so let's start organizing things real quick, because if we organize, then we'll be good to go. We're going to put all the armor in here. And, we'll put all the weapons in here, all the ammo, do all this. That's good, that's good. Then we're going to make another one for resources specifically. Bow, bow, bow. She blew it up on purpose? Oh, yeah. Yep. Many of you out there that are members will remember a Discord message that I sent a couple months back. Yeah. You can connect the dots there. Oh, shoot. Glutton for punishment. Let's go ahead and put all this in here. Medicine can go in a different box. What kind of box is this? This is the refined chest one. It's in the announcements in members Discord. Ooh. Before we finish cleaning this up, we got a little bit of time before things despawn. I think we got like an hour. Let's hatch our eggs. So we got a decent Blazmut. We didn't check the Astagon. I wonder if this Astagon is Astagon. Get it? Probably is. All right, 48. It is not a good Astagon. That's a bummer. All All right, so these ones, we gotta hatch these separately so we kind of keep track of it. They have no more cake. We gotta make more cake. Boop, 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 boo. When I was little, my brother deleted my insane save file on a video game I was playing when he got mad at me, but we were like 7. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. I think my siblings, what we would do is troll each other instead. Never deleted anything, but definitely trolly. You know? All's fun in love and war. Let's see. Put these in here. We're gonna make the tiniest little hobbit hole base. It's gonna be beautiful. How does your cake keep up with all the instant hatching? So we're only doing we're doing an event on the server right now. We're doing instant egg hatching for 2 days. So I'm trying to run various events because it is a hard mode server. We have a lot of people playing alone. So my goal is to do different things throughout the weeks to help people be able to progress. This is run across all the different servers that we host. So for the weekend, we're doing an egg hatch weekend. Through the week is going to be 1.5 XP, so you'll get 50% more XP for everything you do. The next weekend, I think we'll do an enhanced catch rate. So that way you can go out and catch more things. Like, not super high catch rate, but essentially I'm just trying to do various things to encourage people to keep playing and have fun and just keep the server alive. And I think that's super important. All right, we got all the armor. We'll put medicine in here. Put the cloth in here. And we'll do these. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Progress. Me and my sister kept restarting each other's Pokemon in red and yellow, but y'all could have been trading pals. Or oh man, now I'm saying pals instead of Pokemon. Quick question, is it better to breed 2 of the same pals or to use 2 different ones? Tobias, that's completely dependent on the skills and the things that you're trying to do. Let's say you're trying to breed for we'll take the okay, let me unburden myself real quick first, and then we'll go over that. We'll put these in here, high quality pal oil in here. And then put this. We'll have to figure out the full organization here in a second. What's the best hatchable pal? Your mom. Anything. Anything your heart desires. Say you're trying to get a good Shadowbeak, right? So I literally bred these Shadowbeak from a max IV Foxbarks. So what it's going to come down to is if you have really good IVs or really good passives on a pal, and maybe you're trying to get a Shadowbeak. Say this Foxbarks could breed into a Shadowbeak and we had really good IVs. We would take another pal with skills that we wanted and we breed into a Shadowbeak, then we would breed those 2 Shadowbeak together. So it's really all about paying attention to the breeding calculations for crossbreeding, and then figuring out what the best things you have is, and then just kind of deciding from there. There's never one best way to do it. Leveraging all the different options is the best way to do it. If you pigeonhole yourself into only one way, then you're going to be hamstringing yourself in the long run. So you need to keep all methods in mind when you're doing breeding, crossbreeding, and IVs, passive skills, as well as just breeding the same pals together. It's just a matter of just keeping track of all of it, keeping all of it in mind, and just kind of thinking outside the box when it comes to breeding. Like, I could have kept breeding Shadowbeaks, but I was like, oh man, I have this max level Foxbarks. So I was like, okay, how can I get a Foxbarks to a Shadowbeak? And that was a lot of fun for me. Like, I really enjoyed that process because I was like, I have this incredibly OP pal that I caught at the beginning of the game. How can I leverage this to make my endgame more enjoyable? And it was a lot of fun to do. And that's what I love about Palworld. That's what I hate about Pokemon is, like, Pokemon you have to grind every single Pokemon that you want. But with Palworld, you can breed a couple of really powerful pals, or maybe you catch one at the beginning of the game, and that thing can help you throughout your entire playthrough. And that's something that you just need to not forget. It seems like it's a horrible grind, but it's not like Pokemon because you don't have to do that horrible grind with every single pal in Palworld. You need to do it with a few, and then you can take those few and turn it into literally anything else in the game. How do I chain Foxbarks from Shadowbeak? So I have a bunch of videos on how to do all of this. But I have 2 videos linked in the description as well as pinned to the top of this chat, but I will show you right now because I know there's probably plenty of people that have, you know, watched my videos. They're watching these streams right now. So let's go ahead and just kind of go over that real quick. We need to pick this screen. There we go. So it's complicated. It's not easy, but this is the website that I recommend using. This is the original website that came out with Abel's data, and I think it's still the best breeding calculator available. I highly recommend, if you use this a lot, buy the dude a coffee. I will be certainly buying this person all the coffee in the world. This is the best breeding calculator. There's a ton of different websites, but this one has the most options. So the way that I do this is if I want to like kind of work backwards, the first thing I need to do is say I want to breed a Shadowbeak, right? So I need to look at the possible. So I have a desired child of Shadowbeak, and you want to make sure that must have parent. I'm going to put none, and I can see my only 2 options. I can breed a Shadowbeak with a Shadowbeak, or I can breed a Kitsune with an Astagon. Now I already know Astagon's an endgame pal, but I have a Foxbarks, right? So I automatically go to, all right, I'm pretty sure I can breed a Foxbarks into a Kitsune. So from here, what I would do is I open up a new page of this. Let's see here. So would go to pal. I would open up a new page. So I usually keep track of all my pages. So like this is where I start. Then the next one I know I need to make a Kitsune, right? And so I go through this drop down. If I knew my alphabet. Kitsune, there it is. And I look at the possible combinations. And there's Foxbarks right there. So it's okay. I have a max IV Foxbarks, right? Now my options are these 3. Then I would look at these 3. I would see what passive skills I have on these 3. I would see what IVs I have on these 3, and I would choose my best option. Now my option for this was Menacing. So I decided to go with Menacing. So then I bred Foxbarks into Menacing until I got the IVs on a Menacing, as well as some passive skills that I wanted. And then I took the Menacing and so then I bred that into a Kitsune, and I made a bunch of Kitsunes, and then I bred Kitsune with Astagon to make my Shadowbeaks. And so that's how I took a pal that I got at the beginning of the game with the best IVs and some of the best passive skills that I've gotten and turned it into an endgame pal. How come I don't use the shortest path thing at the bottom of the page? It does all the pathing for you because I don't care about the shortest path. I care about what pals I have and how can I get those pals to work the way that I need. If I go by shortest path, I'm not going to see all my options. What I care about is every single option that I have, and I go through what pals do I have that I can do this with. So I want to see all my options. I don't want my options reduced. What's the best way to get quartz? You're going to teleport to the land of absolute zero, and you're going to go just south. In this valley is a ton of refined quartz. There's, I think, right here is a patch of 8. There's another patch of 8 here. I believe there's a patch of 8 on this island right here. There's another patch in the snow biome right here. I don't have all the map unlocked on this account because it's a new playthrough. Alright, so let's put all of these in here. hatch our eggs for a second. Do thermal undershirts stack if you have common and uncommon? Yeah, of course. Yeah, any undershirt stack. You only need level 2 for the most part. So what I use is I often use cold weather armor with 2 heat resistant undershirts, and that usually takes care of business. Because anytime you're in a heat biome, when it turns night, it gets cold. So I recommend having cold armor with heat. I mean, you could do it both ways, honestly. It's completely up to you. What's that site again? You use the Palpedia one? Yeah, the Palpedia one is great for the IVs, but it's bad for the breeding calculation. It is this website right here. This is the original website taken from Blazmut's data, and it's been really good. Buy him a coffee. They both put in super good work, although Blazmut's not associated with that particular website other than providing the data for it. Bow, 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 bow. I prefer to take 2 armors and use accessory slots for rings and necklaces. That also works, but it doesn't work in the cold biome because you need 3 levels of cold resistance to make it through the cold biome. What's over here? I like the only box that she managed to not explode was her own. Oh man, it's hilarious. All right. Can we transfer some of this in here? Nope. Can some of these transfer in here? Maybe. Sorry, everybody. I know watching me sort my inventory is not the most exciting thing in the world, but sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. All right, so all the resources go in that box. That's good. Progress. All right, what's making me thicker than a box of jelly donuts? Oh, it was a bug. Okay. The rest of this we can resolve mostly later. I got all of the rare resources put away, so I think we're good. I also watch people clean and organize on Instagram. Oh, hell yeah. This is the perfect stream for you then. It's what I do most of my playthroughs, and somehow nothing is ever organized. Y'all have seen me organize my inventory in so many different games. Y'all know how unbelievably unorganized I am. It's a disaster 99% of the time. So this is actually kind of nice. I know where all the things are now. Oop, nope, bad. I actually don't even know why we have all of these Garbungo schematics saved, but I'm gonna keep saving them because I don't know why they are saved. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme all them bones. Tobias, thank you for the super chat, Tobias. You're a scholar and a gentle person. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, that was the cold resistant. So we got a legendary cold resistant refined armor. Very excited about that. Then lo and behold, it's actually pretty garbage. Unfortunately. All right, I need a skill fruit chest now. boop, boop, boo. Thicker than a king Paka on a Tuesday. Been binge watching all of them today. Andrew, thank you and welcome. Also, thank you to anybody who has been supporting the videos. If you hear from the videos or anything like that, all of you lurkers out there that I never get to say hello to. I hope all of your days are going well. Your weekend's going well, and glad to have you part of the community. I really need to start getting some skill fruits. The problem has been when you play on a multiplayer server, the skill fruits only respawn about 3 to 4 hours, which means very, very, very few people get access to the skill fruits, which is a bit of a bummer. Boop, 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 boo. Sort. Why you gotta call me out like that? Look, I'm a lurker too, alright? I just want you all to know that you're appreciated. Hell, I lurk on my own streams. Alright, I don't think there's anything... We don't need all those garbage eggs. Just gonna let those despawn. Matt Jackson, thank you for coming to Majestic Bean. What's considered a good IV? Anything above 28? I mean, 28's darn near max. Like, that's more than a good IV, honestly. So most pals will spawn with a mid-range of IVs. So if we're talking about like percentiles, it's going to be 15% or higher. The maximum being 30% for attack and defense, and the maximum for HP being 50%. So you'll get a mid-range of about 25% for HP and 15% or higher for attack and defense. Oftentimes much higher than that. So the IVs on pals, it's really not that bad. It's not nearly as oppressive as Pokemon. Alright, let's hatch these eggs. What do we got in our party? We got Poopymons. What's my base coordinates? My base coordinates is just literally any flat spot in the game. You don't need to build where I am. I mean, if you like the views, I do have fog off, so the views are pretty nice here. But if you want to build specifically here, it's at the top left corner of the map near one of the entry spawn zones. But honestly, like if you want just a flat spot, just go to literally any of the big flat spots that the developers made to build a base. Y'all got no cake, do ya? It's probably because it got explodified. God dang it, Bobby. Where's all the cake? Oh, we got some stuff back here. Don't I worry about getting raided? Nah. All my pals are strong. Old strong boys. Alright, let's hatch these eggs. Then we'll figure out the cake situation here in a moment. Actually, let's delete. We're gonna just rebuild all this. Y'all got some balls in here? No? Okay. Delete. Means I get to rebuild and make this stuff en masse. Oh, delete. Oh, let me get closer. Closer. Lurker, Rosfer, what'd I do? Get out of the way, Yormantide. Yoink. Boom. Where's my grappling hook, though? Oh, you know, Jackie. You know I got a grappling hook on me at all times. Who you kidding? You know I got a grappling hook. All right, let's build the electric kitchen. We're going to change things up a little bit. So this is where we've got our wheat, our cool wheat getting made up. Let's do, oh my God. No, we're going to keep the stone. What's the next base food after berries? Cooked berries. Please, for the love of God, cooked berries. Cooked berries. After that, you don't really need anything until, I would say salad. Salad is the most sustainable. Everything else really isn't super duper sustainable, but we'll get into that here in a second. Pizza is sustainable, but not if you're trying to make cakes, you know? Also, I got this tip from Kato. Kato made a video the other day for like building like aesthetic stuff. And I found out from Kato, which if you look up Kato, Console Kato on YouTube, she's an amazing content creator. And I found out that instead of just like you see how like the floors are like this? You can squish them into the ground and make them lower. And I actually learned that from Kato. I had no idea. Kato killed it with that thumbnail. I was like, oh, I'm intrigued. So let me leave a link to Kato's channel. Boop 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 boop. Because she's also playing Palworld, and if you care about any kind of like aesthetics or maybe a different personality for live streaming. Probably a lot of base building tips and things like that too. I would check out that channel. Kato's awesome. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. Is that Kato's? It's not Kato's most popular video, but that did pop off. Hell yeah. That's super amazing. Anyway, sorry. Nerding out a little bit. I love seeing when fellow content creators pop off. That is so good to see. After cooked berries, I generally do jam. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we need to make cake. Where do I want to make cake? I kind of want to... So, I don't want to mess up the pathing. Pathing in this game can be a unbelievable bloody nightmare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I leave enough room in betwixt everything. And I want to squish this into the ground. Jolt Hog, you look so happy for screwing me. At least take me out to dinner first. God dang. Kato's sidewalk tip was fire. No, Kato's great. And I'm actually super happy that Kato found another game to fall in love with. Like, obviously, like learned about Kato from Animal Crossing, and then she transitioned into Dreamlight Valley, and then into Palworld. Honestly, like, I wanted to stream Ark with her, but I need to actually just get her in this server. Boop, 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 boop. I want a Frigitator in here. So we're going to do Frigitator in the center. And then we're going to do an electric kitchen on either side. There we go. Okay, perfect. Use a Vanwire and Chris for fridges for a 24/7 fridge cool. You want to explain the logic behind that one? Is it a glitch? Like, if it's a glitch, I don't particularly care about doing that. I like using my Jolt Hog crisps because they don't take up any like any room and they get the job done. Dark tape, they don't sleep. See, they work at night. I guess. Wait, what? I mean, you're going to have to deal with something being slowly but surely insane all the time on your base. But that does make sense, especially on a server like we're playing on. That's actually a solid tip, I think. Problem being, I think it'll... you know what, where we built this? Yeah, it's a solid... They only move to eat. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's actually a solid tip, I think. For sure. Let's see how effective it is. I do have a bunch of those. I have none of those. I done sold them to the black marketeer. All right. All right. Anyways, so some people are saying, so I don't like using my flour for food. I use all of my flour for cake. Cake is cake, and cake is great. And if you're using any of your cake ingredients for anything but cake, then you're just punching yourself in whatever kind of... You're just punching yourself in the face. Like you're hurting yourself. Unless you have a whole bunch of wheat farms, then sure. But as you can see, I haven't made anything other than cake, and I'm already out of flour again. I don't like using my... Stranger danger. It's the stranger danger dance. Alright, let's hatch some eggs. God dang, that took a long time to clean up. Sweet baby Jesus. At least we got rid of all those eggs. Is there a way to cook cakes faster? Get the electric kitchen. And then a level 4, get Yormantide Ignis. I covered that. Look. You can get a Yormantide Ignis early from a huge dragon egg in this location around here. Don't really do the breeding thing, which is why I don't mind using it for the jam-filled bread. Oh, but you should do the breeding thing. It's an enjoyable part of the game. Woo-wee! There we go. Legend. Oh, it's got Vanguard. And Workaholic. I thought 3 golds, and I was like, oh, baby. Snap, crackle, and pop. This is our best option right here. A freaking Shadowbeak. Alright, we need cake, and we need more salad. How do you check Pal IV? Check out the link in the description or in the pinned comment for my IV video. It goes over literally everything you need to know. So, take a moment to do it. I think Vanguard is completely useless. I use it on my Galeclaw just to passive have something. No, Vanguard is actually pretty good. Vanguard and Stronghold Strategist. There is a method to the madness with that. I've got a few videos where I utilize it, like my Sweepa, OP Sweepa video, where I have all of my Swees, basically creating the most powerful pal in the game, and then the Swees buff me, and then you can use your own attacks to drastically buff your damage. It's pretty redonk, actually. You end up making yourself incredibly powerful, and you have one incredibly powerful pal, and that's all you need to solo the game. It's ridiculous. I need cake now, baby. Where is Where's all the cake? Nefertiti, do you want a, you want an egg? Would you like a, can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Or a Shadowbeak, for that matter. What the heck? Go to work. Requires a lot of investment, though? What? No. Oh, we need electricity. Well, god dang it, Bobby. What are the odds it works if I put it that close? Extremely low. Got Orzurk. We're good. Good. Maketh the things, por favor. Just came back from Kato's vid. Nice. Okay. What were we doing? Waiting on cake. The cake of cake is cake. Alright, we got a couple Shadowbeak levels. We want to check the IVs on these, see if anything is worth actually keeping. I want to see if this muscle head is worth keeping, though others I really don't care about. This Shadowbeak right here may very well be worth it. What happened to the one that I was using before? There we go. Maybe? Oh. That's why. There we go. Alright, so we've got a decent IV for HP. Oh. So we got a decent HP and attack IV. However, we have a Garbungo defense. So we got a 3328 on here. 3328. Whoops. Oh, is that Nefertiti's? I was like, hold on, what's going on up in here? We gotta get that cake. Alright, we're gonna give Nefertiti one of these eggs, right? You know. Watch her get, like, the best one. The one we've been waiting for this whole time. Boop. Oh, yeah. You caught this one? Wait. Take your egg. The egg of egg is egg. Boop, boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. Alright, I got some more salad. Murphy's Law. All right. Well, it is getting late. I think this might be a good point to stop for the day. A little bit of the stream at the end there kind of went off the rails a little bit, but maybe we'll check out. I don't know how many people would be interested in Shrouded tonight. Maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. Because I guess I do still have to make tomorrow's video too. So anyways, I do hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so very much for hanging out, you wonderful, wonderful humans. I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic night, and I'll see you all in the next one.